YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the FIFA market. We're going to be looking at investments into fodder. We have a very big SBC, very likely coming out tomorrow on Sunday, an icon SBC. A lot of stuff can be going up in price and stuff can also be coming down in price. That's honestly all we're going to talk about today. But before we get into that, we have to talk about content today on Saturday. If you want to have millions of coins in FIFA 23 like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins. Make sure you use code toty at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Saturday was sad. I was supposed to sell all my Kalulus, but I ended up, Brooke came over, we watched Wakanda Forever, and I went to bed. And I did not sell Kalulus. And then I woke up in the morning, I watched the Premier League. I didn't go on Twitter really too much, and I didn't see any of the leaks. But this bad boy right here got leaked. And yeah, that didn't go well for me. That did not go well for me. Smalling came out, Syria center back. On top of that, inside of this SBC, another center back with Phil Jones. So I went from making 1 million coins on Kalulu to losing almost like 2 mil. I think I'm only going to lose like 1.5 mil. It sucks. I should have sold last night, but I just didn't take the time to do it. And I didn't see the leak as well. If I saw the leak, I would have sold and I would have broke even / made coins. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully this next investment does really good. And the other thing that we got was a token SBC. It wasn't anything too special, just, you know, another token. And we also got an 82, I think it's an 82 plus player pick. We got an 82 plus player pick, and if you do it 50 times, it gives you the Nuno Tavares objective. If that's, I think that's the right player. Yeah, it should be. Where is it at? Right here. Future Star upgrade. 82 plus player pick. You get 3 players to choose from, but you need an 82 overall squad. So 82s actually went up a little bit because of that. Now that we talked about that, I'm not going to go rambling on about too many other things today. We're going to talk about this icon SBC Fodder, SBC Fodder. So, when it comes to this icon SBC, we talked about it in the previous video. Let me just go through the whole thing. So at the moment, a lot of leak discords and a lot of just like Twitter accounts are tipping like 86, 87, 88, 89. So I'm like, dang, do they have the requirements? Maybe they have the requirements and they're going for high rated fodder. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. But then maybe as well, they're kind of not thinking about the casino SBCs that come out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But yeah, so far for the icon, I'm guessing it's high rated fodder, just according to what some of these leak discords are saying. Yeah, I mean, we were trying to figure out the requirements for it, and like, it's tough because maybe they just do 2 squads, like a 87 and an 86 overall squad, because I think an 87 overall squad is 200K. And an 86 overall squad is 100, 150, something like that. So that would make it 350K. And I'm like, what else are they going to do? Because anything else that makes it, you know, it's pretty expensive. Maybe like 83, 86, 87, something like that. I also there's a leak on Twitter. I don't think it's real. I was just kind of showing some of the prices. I was picking up some 88s for 32K. I'll go over prices in a second, but there was a leak on Twitter. I don't think it's real. It was like 83 overall squad with 185 minimum. I think 85 overall squad, 80. Was it 85 or like, let me look. It's in the Discord. Someone sent a screenshot, but it was like way too expensive. It was really, really expensive. I'm going to try to pull it up right now. Where's it at? Right here. Okay. So I'm going to scroll down. I'm not going to find it, am I? I'm going to be sitting here looking like an idiot talking to you guys. Where's it at? And boom, found it. So 83 overall squad, 185 minimum, 85 overall squad, 86 overall squad, 87 overall squad, 288s minimum. I had another guy DM me saying 288s minimum. So I started buying quite a few 88s, but I'm like, that's way too expensive to be the icon, and I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, like, if I'm being honest with you guys, a lot of the stuff when you're buying it, it's kind of just luck. Like, you buy whatever fodder you go for and you hope it gets required. If you want to be safe, you sell the fodder before the SBC comes out on Sunday. You sell your fodder before the SBC comes out on Sunday when all the investments kind of go up in price. That's the safe play. I'm in the unassigned glitch right now, so I can't buy anything. I'm actually going to back out so I can buy while I talk to you guys. So safe play is selling Sunday before tomorrow before content drop, and risky play is holding it and hope you get a good requirement. Now, what the hell was that? Can I not get on the game? That was interesting. So it's kind of luck when it comes down to what gets required. The league Discord's tipping that certain fodder as well throws me off a little bit. I'm wondering if they have the requirements or if they're guessing it. But what do I have written down? Yeah, so let's just go into fodder and the stuff that I like. I'll go through all the ratings real quick so you guys can follow along with me. When I look at 84s, I think if you guys are on a low budget, anywhere like 1-2 mil or less, if you have 1-2 million coins, something like that, or under, anything under that, 84s. I like 84s because, one, they can be the low SBC requirement. So if they do like an 84, 85, 87, something like that. Or on top of that, the casino SBCs. Like last week, we got an 85 plus player pick, I think on Monday, that refreshed every day. And that made 84s, excuse me, they're really good. So I like 84s. I told you guys 4,500 coins. I think they're like 4,800 right now. Let me go look. I'm just going to use Footbin cheapest player by rating. They're like 4,700 coins right now for 84s. If you can get them, let's search them up. Here, let me just do this real quick. This is the unassigned glitch so I can buy cards again because I have bought quite a bit. And back out. Okay, so let's go look at an 84 overall card. We'll look up Thomas Party. If you can get them for, I wanted 4.5. I don't know. Maybe on bid you can get 4,500 coins. Let's just see. 4.9. So I'm guessing a lot of them are around more like 4.8. The 4.7s on Footbin might be an undercut. So if they're 4,800 coins, I'd say try to get for like 4.6, 4.7-ish. I don't mind that. If we get like more casino SBCs midweek, 84 plus player pick, something like that, maybe 84s go to like 5.5, 6,000 coins, somewhere in that range again. And then you'll be making like 1,000 coins per card. That's not that bad of a play. So 84s, let's say like 4.6. I said 4.5 before. Let's go with 4.6, maybe 4.7. That's fine. And I'm going to hope they go to like 5.5, maybe 6K. Now, when it comes to 85s, this is a rating that no one has really said to buy. None of the league Discords as well have said to buy 85s as well. But I almost want to buy 85s more because of that. My thinking is if they are trying to guess the requirements, maybe, they're wrong and 85s are required, but also the casino SBCs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm guessing we get an SBC for sure on Monday and for sure on Wednesday. That's what happened this week. So next week, that's what I'm going to guess. Maybe Tuesday. Tuesday would be amazing as well. But when it comes to 85s, for the past month, I think over a month now, 85s every single week, they do so good. Every week, 85s have been doing so good for over a month. The EA have been requiring 85s in every single freaking SBC. I don't know why, but they've been loving them. They had to up their price range because they've required them that much. So I know they're not being really tipped that much, but like if less people are investing, that's better for you. And if they do get required, they should do good. I mean, if you're buying 84s and 85s, you're probably selling those cards on Wednesday, unless they do go up a crazy amount beforehand. So 84s, 85s, that's a sell for Wednesday. If you're buying like the 86, 87, 88, you might be selling that tomorrow on Sunday. It depends on, how much they go up. But for 85s, I'd say try to get for like, they're 13K right now, like solid at 13K. I'd say get them for like anything below 13, 12.5, 12.75. If you want to take that gamble, it's a bit of a gamble. You hold till Wednesday and, you know, maybe one of those SBCs come out. The 82 plus times 20 SBC that came out on Wednesday, if it comes out on this upcoming Wednesday again, I'd say 85s go to 15, 16, maybe even 17K again. It just, you know, depends on if that SBC comes out again or not. Now, moving on to the next rating, let's look at 86 overall cards. I guess I'll do predictions on prices as well. I mean, like, it's really tough for me to guess the price of fodder and what it goes to, because we are around all-time high prices. Like, the prices we're seeing on fodder at the moment, it's expensive. I mean, 87s at 17K is really high. 86s at 17K is high. 87s at 24K right now is high. 88s at like 33, 34 is high. They're, you know, fodder is expensive at the moment. But like, are we at a point where we're having a new floor on this fodder and we're going to be seeing, you know, different all-time highs? I don't know, potentially. What do we got here? 17.5. So I'd say try to get 86s for like 17K, and I would hope they go to 20,000 coins. That's what I would be saying. But back to what I was saying with like price predictions, it's tough to guess the prices, because like this is a brand new icon SBC we have not had ever before in FIFA. So, you know, requirement wise, we don't necessarily know what they're going to do. So it's a little tough, but I'm just, you know, and like I said, it's tough to kind of predict, and there's luck involved, because EA can require multiple SBCs and do a lot of low rated ones, or they can go 2 SBCs and make them high rated, an 86 and 87 squad, or they can go 83, 84, 87, 83, 84, 85, 86. That might be too much though. But yeah, it's luck. Like, if I'm being honest, a lot of it is just luck. You can take an educated guess and then just kind of hope you get it right. Like right now, I'm okay with buying these 86s, so I'm gonna pick up a few, but really I'm going for the higher rated fodder because I got 25 mil. I don't want to buy thousands of 85s and 86s. But so 86s, 17K, I would hope they go to like 20,000 coins. Now moving on to 87 overall cards. This is one of the ratings that I really like. When it comes to 87s, looking at all the previous SBCs, 87s for icons is the highest rating they've usually gone to. And what I've seen and what I think could be potentially the SBC, potentially, like, I don't know. There are no like legit leaks, I don't think. But I've seen people saying like 87 overall squad. That's what the screenshot was that we talked about earlier. 87 overall squad with 2 88s minimum. If they do something like that, 87s, I mean, that's a little tough on 87s. They probably wouldn't go crazy. It would be the 88s that do really good. It's just, it all depends on what gets required. What if they do an 85 overall squad with 3 87s minimum? You know, it's hard to know what minimum rating. That's the best thing, by the way. I would much rather have an 87. I would much rather have, instead of an 87 overall squad, I would prefer to have an 85 overall squad with 2 87s minimum. That would make 87s go up much more. So basically, what is probably going to rise the most tomorrow on Sunday is whatever gets required the minimum amount. So maybe there's an 83 overall squad that requires 2 85s minimum. I think that's what happened with the 82 plus times 20 SBC. If we see an 83 overall squad, 2 85s minimum, 85s are going to go up a ton. And it's all luck. A lot of it is luck. And it's just pick a rating and hope you're right. And I'm going the high rated fodder route. If you want to be safe, the safest rating to go for is 84s. I'm telling you guys right now, if you guys want to be completely safe, go buy 84s. Buy 84s. Don't go over 5K. 4,006, 4,700 is what I would aim for. I would refuse to go over 5,000 coins. And they're the safest. 84s are the safest because 1, they can be required in the icon, but 2, 84 is like the perfect rating for casino SBCs that come out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's the safest route. If you buy anything else, you know, this is not risk-free. We have an SBC we've never seen before. So I just want to get that out of the way. So there's 87s. I'd say try to get them for like, I was winning mine for 23.5. That's what I was paying, 23,500 coins. And yeah, 23.5. That's what I would do. I would not pay over that. You should be able to get them on snipes pretty easily at that price. You might even be able to get them for less. And that's that for 87s. When it goes to 88 overall cards, this is the last one. Let's look at, like, I don't know, Modric real quick. I'll pull up Modric. The thing is, these cards are up a lot right now. Right now, they're 33,000 coins. I was paying 32K for these cards, and they're up in price right now. I think it's because of that leak, maybe, on Twitter, and then someone sent it in our Discord as well, so some kids might blindly be following it thinking it's real. I don't think it's real, but that's an issue with 88s. I'll say this: if that requirement is real, the 87 squad, 288s minimum, 88s are going to do really, really good. They'll do really good. But if it's fake and the 88s are not required, we're probably going to see them come back down in price just because of overinvestment. A lot of people saw the leak and they're like, oh, I'm going to go buy 88s. And then that requirement actually doesn't come out. 88s, boom, come right back down because people overinvested and they panic sell because they don't see the 88 requirement. So it's kind of risky. I'm all over the place. But yeah, if you get whatever rating, if you get it right and you're lucky, you're going to make a ton of coins. If you want to be safe, you go with the 84s. But 88s do not go over 33,000 coins. I absolutely refuse to go over that. I'd prefer to get them for 32K. That's what I was buying for like a couple hours today, pretty easily. And maybe with squad battle rewards, they come down a little bit. I don't really expect that to happen, but 88s, 32K, if they get required with that 2 minimum, I'd say 35 to 40K, anywhere in that range. Or even if it's just an 87 squad flat out, 35, 40K, somewhere in that range. So there's that with them. 32K is what I want, but 33 is the absolute max I would pay. Now, on top of fodder, if you're not buying fodder, you could wait until tomorrow on Sunday and see what kind of happens. You know, maybe tomorrow on Sunday, 85s don't get required and they actually come down to like 12K. Maybe they come down to 11,500 coins. 85s would be a really good buy then. So you can kind of feel out tomorrow. If you want to sit back and just see what happens tomorrow and then kind of make moves based off of that, that works as well. Trading wise, like, you know, if this icon SBC comes out and there's a bunch of panic on icons, you can go ahead and go buy some icons. I just had dino nuggies and rice and I'm burping it all up. So icon trading could work if there's a lot of panic on the market. I think a lot of high-end meta cards might be coming down as well because of weekend league sell-off, this icon SBC. But on top of that, I think, what is it, FGS? The pro tournament or whatever is going to be ending and all the pros will sell the cards that they were using. So the high-end cards kind of come down in price a little bit. So just, you know, keep an eye out for that. You might see a bit of a dip on some of your big cards if you do have any. I'm guessing not many of you do because we got a bunch of Timmies that watch these videos. 1 second. Okay. So that's that with fodder. I just went over all the ratings. If you're going to be buying, those are the prices you want to buy at. You know, good luck. Best of luck to you. I hope you get lucky and your rating gets required. If you do take the gamble on some of the higher rated fodder. If you go the lower rated route, 84s is the safest move. I really don't even see you losing coins if you buy 84s. I feel like it's really easy profit. It's just, I have 25 mil. I don't want to hate my life this weekend, so I went that route. Yeah, I think I gave out all the information. That should be it for this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. My trading Discord, my Twitch live stream, description down below as well. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow on Sunday. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I have a little like birthday party for Super Bowl Sunday thing. So, I got a party to go to, you know, I have friends, family I'm going to see. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't even know what time the Super Bowl's on. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this video. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Might not be tomorrow on Sunday. Might be Monday. All right. Peace.